Well, good grief, Charlie Brown. I've been carrying around an extra battery for my video camera, but I've been carrying it around for the last week, and son of a gun, it's dead. So I got 5 minutes on this old battery. Okay, so a three-way switch for this light and this eyeball can light. Well, the can light, okay? And so it operates by this switch and one of the switches there. That's a three-way. Well, when I press this, nothing happens for that light. When I press this, that should go on and off, nothing happens. This is a dimmer. I put a dimmer on here so you can go high or low in here. Nothing happens. I know this light bulb up here works because I took it down and put it somewhere else. This was brand new when I put it up. This is LED style. Those things are supposed to last like 20 years or something. So I don't think it has anything to do with the electrical in there. I think it has to do with this was an existing three-way switch, and like I said, I installed this three-way dimmer switch, and I'm thinking maybe this dimmer burned out. I don't know why, or the wiring or something. So I'm gonna have to pull that out and see. My thinking is I can take that dimmer switch down by the front door, because that's a three-way dimmer switch, and I can bring it up here, hook it up in here, see if it works, and I think that dimmer switch down there, I'll just go ahead and install it up here, okay? But in either case, I still have to troubleshoot this and figure it out. I have a feeling it's here. I don't think it's any electrical having to do up here at the light fixture. This was very simple to install. I've got that video too on Condo rehab or reno. And I don't think this switch is bad. If I hook up a new three-way dimmer switch there, then and if it works, I may have to get an extra three-way regular switch and put up here, and who knows, maybe it's that. Okay, so I still have to figure that out. I've got some what else was I going to show you really quick? Like, oh, this ceiling fan here. It's got a wall handheld remote, and I've got it downstairs because the remote, there's a little battery inside of the remote that I think has burned out because I can't get the remote to work. I've got one of these light switches to work it. You know, one of the switches is just for the power to go up here, and then you got the remote that controls everything else. I can't do anything at the switches. I can't make this do anything else with the handheld remote, and that's why I think it's in the handheld remote. So I got to put a battery in there, check that out, and do that. And I think that's going to finish this for right now. I still got to talk about a couple other things, and I'll finish up this entire video segment tomorrow, but you won't know that, and I'll just be talking. The next thing I'm going to talk about is these bifold doors, what I have to do in order to install that. Okay, so that's going to be next. Hey, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back. Of course I'll be back with more videos, and if you don't know it by now, this condo, I did a condo rehab on this condo before we moved in here. And yes, we had a good time in here while we had it. And now it's time to say goodbye. So I'm here doing cleanup, doing all kinds of nitpicky little things. And I'll show you certain other things. In fact, I might even show it on the next video of the different things that I still have to do in this condo to get ready for it to sell. It looks pretty good. And you know, you could sell a condo as is, sell your house as is, or whatever, but why do that if there's certain things that you can do yourself to boost the cost up, or to get the price that you want, or to keep it off the market, make it sell within the first 2-3 weeks instead of 2-3 months, because they see different little things that need to be done. Well, this needs to be done, this needs to be done, this needs to be done. If all that stuff needs to be done, what else are we gonna find? What else did they not maintain? What about the roof? What about underneath the house? What about this? What about that? But with a condo, you don't have to worry about the exterior stuff as much because the HOA is responsible for that. But just because of that doesn't mean you shouldn't clean up your deck, you shouldn't clean the outside of your windows, you shouldn't clean the sides of your panels on the outside, you shouldn't clean the front door of your condo or the garage door and wash the windows in your garage door on the outside, even though it's HOA, you might as well do that. It's all about how you present it to the seller, their first impression and all that kind of stuff, okay? So I'm gonna put this video on my playlist called Condo Rehab, and I'm also going to put it under doors on my playlist on my YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, my main channel page, click on playlists, and go to doors, or also you can go to Condo Rehab. In fact, for Condo Rehab, you'll find all the stuff that I did before we moved into here, and you'll find all the stuff that I've done so far on getting this thing ready to sell. And like I said, I'm going to make another video of all the different things that I still have to do, and I'll post that on my Condo Rehab too, okay? Alrighty then. See you next time.